Say hello to everybody at home.
Hola.
Hi guys. So we're gonna, on the back of our machine, actually start on the front of our machine. We're gonna start here and just do hip side to side. Good. Side to side. Nice. And then if you're even, stop center. If you're not even, do one more. And then from there, we're just going to reach the hands, the chest open, get real close to the machine. Bye, Bob. Thank you. You're going to curl and roll down, all the way down until your nose touches your knees. So your hands are still on the bar. Good, and nose to knees. And then lift your heels up, straight legs, and push your thoracic spine to the alleyway, as if you're going to tuck your head and go right into a front somersault. Good, and heels go down. And heels up. And heels down. Nice. And heels up. And down. And one more time, heels up. Good, and down. Hollow out your abs. Round your spine as much as you can. Come all the way up. Good, hands slide up as high as you can. Titanic stretch, bend the knees. Get a great stretch. Huge shoulder stretch. Was anyone here yesterday for the shoulder stretch? Okay, I'm going to show it to you. Okay, so I notice when I say hands up for a lot of people, it looks like this. Which looks fine until I do this.
Did you look at me when you did that?
No. Hands up.
Turtle, turtle.
Yeah, so we're going to work this, but we're going to block it out on the machine. So I'm going to walk up to a machine, and I'm going to press my armpit against the machine. Once I'm there, I'm going to slide my arm down. And then you can even cross brace here and push into it. So really pull shoulder down, and straight arm, but you can't bend the elbow. Straight arm up that pole. Straight arm all the way up that pole, and then pull your scapula down your back. So you're pulling your shoulder away from your ear. And stretch. I'll show you guys on film here. Straight arm, armpit, shoulder down. So really pulling that shoulder down, 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 down. Stretching. Does everybody feel stretch? Okay, push a little deeper into it. You can even push past the bar. So if you're here, to push past the bar, we just take it even further where it's pushing the armpit back, body's forward, and slide shoulder down. And straight arm, bink, and shoulder down. These are doorway stretches. And switch. So you use the same bar, and you'll find that one side is much tighter than the other side. Slide shoulder down without bending the elbow.
I don't see it happening.
So, yeah, try to
Boy, when I release that,
draw down. Yes, draw this down here, because you're pulling here down and pushing the arm straight and pushing forward. Feel that?
It doesn't seem like it's happening to me.
It doesn't? Okay, so I want this here, stay here and push your chest more forward. And draw shoulder down. And, okay. It's just looking for that, and you can walk through your doorway with your armpit on the doorway jam. Is this your tight one? Yeah, armpit in and then slide down. You feel that? Pressing forward. Good. When you feel about equal on this side, release. Yeah, so when we're doing chair and I say, here, shrug the shoulders down, some people are here. So we really got to strengthen those rhomboids and open up those pectoral minors and also strengthen the trapeze and the lats. So this is a strong, strong back. This is a weak back. So, and this is also, and they'll say arms up, and we're, doing our chair, and everyone's shoulders start to slide up.
Yep.
This is a stretch that you'll be able to pull those shoulders down and engage those lats. Wrap those lats. I almost think about taking my thumbs and turning them back. Because your thumbs forward are going to make your shoulders funky. So thumbs back really help those shoulders down. Now from there, we're just going to lay on the side of the machine. Watch that you don't fall off. And you're going to roll back and bring one knee into the chest and let the other foot fall down. And we're just opening up that hip flexor and pulling tail between the legs. If you're long-legged and you can kick the floor, try to push the floor away from you. Like push it to the alleyway. And pull tail, pull knee, right knee in deeper, pull tail. Is that stretching it for you, the hip flexors?
Yes.
Okay. So it's almost a Z stretch on the Reformer, but here we're doing it on Cadillac. Good, and now you can wiggle over to the other side, taking care that you don't fall off. Pull one knee in, let the other foot sink down.
This is just a better leg.
You're saying it's your favorite? Your favorite leg?
Yeah, really. Have little diamond studs in there, I know.
Yes. Bedazzled?
Yeah.
Not to be confused with Bejazzled or whatever it was?
Bedazzled, yes.
Okay.
Bedazzled.
Do you remember
Yeah.
Carrie talking about being bejazzled?
Yes.
That was funny. Okay, from there, bring it all the way up and the standing on the right side of your machine.
Have you seen her latest look?
Her short hair?
Yeah.
Grabbing the roll down bar. You know, but that girl could shave her head and still be gorgeous.
Yeah, she is gorgeous.
So we slide your hand all the way to the top, and we're going to hook the springs out. And then we're going to go center eyelets. Centers instead of out here.
Oh, okay.
So that one needs to be turned. Virgo moment. Okay, we're going to be on our knees. If you don't want to be on your knees, you can be standing on this side. Okay. But we're going to be pulling the bar straight down. Can you reach it up there? You got it. Okay, if you're kneeling, knees slightly apart, heels together.
Slightly apart.
Yeah, slightly apart, knees together. So a little tripod. Hands go wide on the bar. Good. Grow as tall as you can. Lead with your shoulders. So draw your shoulders down, just like we were working on. Good. Draw the bar straight down. Good. Open up the chest. Let the head float. Hold for a count of 5. Breathing 4. Relax the jaw. 3, 2, 1, and control it up. Good. Inhale here. Exhale, draw straight down. Shoulders down. Back X is on. Hold for 5, breathing 4, good, 3, shoulders down and back, 2, growing even taller, 1, and as the hands come up, the shoulders slide down. Don't you love Cadillac? You try to avoid it if you can, right? Inhale here, draw shoulders down, scapula down, chin floats, hold for 5, breathing 4, good, 3, adding on, 2, 1, look to the back wall. Good, for 3, stretch out the side of the neck, 2, 1, look to the front. Switch it, look the opposite way for 3, even further, 2, even further, 1. Good, head comes back to the front. Both shoulders down the back, hold for 5, breathing 4, chin floats, 3, 2, 1, and control the up. One more, inhale here, exhale, draw down. Hold down for 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. Keep breathing, and 1. Look to the front. Good. For 3, 2, 1. Back to center, and take it over for 3. Pull that opposite shoulder back, 2, 1, and back to center. Hold for 5. Chin floats, 4, 3. Breathing, 2, 1, and control the up. Good. From there, we're going to lower the bar. If you are long-legged, you go right to the hole. If you're not real long-legged, you can go about 2.5 inches below the hole. You're pretty long-legged, but still just sit down a little bit from the hole. They were really strong in the last class. Bink.
They are a strong bunch.
Yeah. A little crazy. As long as we keep them upright. I don't know why that's crooked. That one's... Oh, I see the gaskets moving underneath. Okay. From there, feet go through. Cleavage of your toes hits the outside of the bar. Once you have that measurement, you're going to grab your bar. You're welcome. Okay, outside of the bar, just to get that measurement, and then bend the knees in the tabletop. Knees directly over the pubic bone. Good. Nose to navel, if you can lift your head, nose to navel, lift the head up. Good, and push your legs out as far as you can for your strength today. Keep the shoulders down into the body and tap. Inhale for 5. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 30, in, 2, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 50, in. No, that was 40. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 50, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 60, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 70, in, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 80, in, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 90, in, 2, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 100, and hold. Bend the knees in, kiss your knees, and roll out of it. Good, feet come to the inside of the bar. So feet here on the inside. Good. Bar goes down. Okay, this is a rollover prep, and then Nancy, I know, has a full rollover, Nancy Drake. So you have the option of a rollover prep. So a rollover prep is heads down and lift the feet as high as you can using your lower abs and anterior rib cage. Good. And then back down. Now if you can stay this way into the prep, or let's roll all the way over. But make sure when you roll over that there's no tension on your neck.
Well, you know what? The first time in a long time it is.
Lift towards the ceiling and roll back down. Good. Good, Barbara. Try to keep the hands as far down to the mat as you can. Those triceps are going to be working like crazy. Good. Make those triceps nice and sore while opening up that spine, making the spine work together with unison in the abs. But other than that, there it is. You feel that?
What's it going to take to push me over?
Just more abs, like get warming up the spine. If I put it at the very last part of the class, you'd probably just whoop right into it. Good. You're getting right there. So 10 of these. Nice. Lift to the ceiling. Good. Keeping your windows equal with those legs and the hands and arms.
Am I doing these too slow?
No, slow is better. Yeah, lift to the ceiling and roll as slow as you can down. It's going to really make you shake. Lift. Good. Shoulders open, shoulders open. Good. Good. Did you guys hit your 10? Okay, bar goes up. If you're feeling strong, we're doing mermaid. Bar goes all the way up to the top. If you want to take it easy on your shoulders, I want you to come down about 3 inches from the top. So lefty loose, they go opposite. They go opposite from each other. So that's righty-tighty. There you go.
Who's left?
Yeah, so if you're here, it's going clockwise.
Wait, that's clockwise.
It's going counterclockwise, yeah. Both feet go here. We're going to be facing towards Nancy's direction.
Both feet go to the back.
Both feet on the front bar. Knees together. Good. Feet on the bar, hands facing each other. Okay, knees are tight, shoulders down, 90-degree angle of the knees. Now there's no wobble bodies. There's no like bobble heads, and there's no bobble bodies. You're gonna keep the body as tight as you can, as clean as you can. And as you go down, you're gonna pull that left rib cage in to go down. Then you're gonna drag your elbow in 6 inches closer till your chin stays up. And right here, you're gonna shake as you go up. Yeah. And then Nancy Connect, I'm gonna have you go right here above your nose. So keep the windows between your ears and elbows open. Push with the right hand, pull with the left armpit. 8 of these. Barbara, if you want, you could probably get 12 in.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. It's pure love. Shoulders are down. Nice. Do you guys feel the difference?
Yes. I find that I want to go backwards.
Yeah, you stay in that toaster slot. That's okay. You see how the head came over and the arms? So I want you to push with this arm and pull with this armpit. Good. And then rib cage comes in, go up and over. Good. And come back up and crunch on this side. You're getting the movement. You're just trying to hold those shoulders. Draw this shoulder down away from the ear. Good. Push with the right one, pull with the left armpit. That will help keep that bar right over your nose. I'm going to go a little lower for you. There you go. Try that. Bend to go down. Good. And bend coming up after you're pulling. Pull in. Yes. Drag. Come up. Articulate and squeeze. So after 8, I'm going to go up high. Straighten the legs, so right hand faces down, right foot comes to the back bar, and your hip on top of hip. And you've got to be centered in the mat. If you're not centered, yeah. If you're not centered, you're going to be all over the place. So be nice and centered, straight legs.
Straight leg.
Yeah, straight legs. And you want to go right leg back. So there you go. And it's hip height. There you go.
Hip height. This one?
And mouse house that waist. You lost your mouse house. Tie your armpit into your mouse house. Okay, even though your inner thighs are not together, tighten your inner thighs, narrow your pelvis, Frankenstein bolts, abs, pull torso, and lift to the mirror. Touch the mirror. And come back down. Good. And again, lift. 8 to 12 of these. Good. And if you take that heel and you twist it to the ceiling, it's going to get into quadratus lumborum, anti-muffin top muscle. There you go. You got it. You got it. You got it. Yay. Push to the crown. Shoulders are down. This is a good place to push that left hand all the way up that mat and pull that shoulder underneath you. You feel that one? Yeah. When we're done with 8 to 12, we're going to switch sides, starting with the first one, the bent knee.
I'm so weak.
Your weak is like powerful. That didn't look weak.
You didn't? Oh, man.
So hands up overhead, shoulders down, chin is up, knees on the mat, up and over. There you go. You can control the up, look straight ahead. I want the eyes up and over the fence. Shoulders down.
Yeah.
Shoulders down. And we'll keep the shoulders down. We want to think about the shoulders. Rib cage in as you go over. So Nancy, when you go over, right here where rib cage comes in. Push here, pull here, curl here, curl, yes. Chin up.
There's too many things at once.
And then control up. Good, crunch, crunch, crunch. Don't let the bar pull you up, you control it. You got it, it's perfect. Shoulders, armpits. Think about holding that clutch purse underneath those armpits, especially the right one. Shoulders. And chin.
I'm using my head to cheat.
Are you pulling with your ears? It's like on a bike when you pedal with your ears. I was like, what does that mean? And I saw somebody do it. And I went, oh, they're pedaling. If you get tired, you start pedaling with your ears. Left leg goes back, left hand faces down. That's a whole nother class. Pull rib cage up, mouse house that waist. Take your left heel and slightly turn it to the ceiling. Left hand's down. Yeah. You guys go down for a minute. Just lay on the mat. Okay, and your arms here. Pull your shoulder down and pull your mouse house in. So shoulder down, mouse house. Do you guys feel that right posture? On the right side?
Yes, ma'am.
That's what you want. You don't want that shoulder to be here. So you're tightened, and then you're going to lift up and reach. Now squeeze your pelvic floor. Tighten your inner thighs even though they're not together. Narrow the pelvis. Pull torso. And if your foot's sliding off the bar, scoop back towards that back a little bit so they get good traction on both feet. Nancy Drake, I'm going to have you lift that heel to the ceiling. Twist up. There you go.
Yeah, I started out there.
It's hard to remember. You're like shoulder down, mouse house, pull pelvis, tight pelvis, narrow, pulling torso. 8 to 12. Remember to shoulder down. Yeah, good. Barbara, did you feel that?
Yes.
You came up and you're like, good.
That's my good side.
I like both your sides.
Woo. Good job, buddy.
Nice. How do you guys feel?
Good.
Okay. Roll down bar with one red spring. Sorry. That was me. Push through bar with one red spring. You guys looked at the right bar that I was saying.
Move these.
Yeah, you can move them forward. Yeah, the blue comes off and the red's on. We're going to start with some push throughs. So feet go on the uprise bars. Good. You're going to go arms wide, shoulders down, rib cage in. Good. From there, start right below the breast or pecs and pull the rib cage deep back. Continue that movement by pushing the bar down and through straight arms. Make sure your thumbs are around. Good. Touching your fingertips, push all the way through and drop your forehead to the mat. Straight legs, pull toes back and stretch out those calves and hamstrings. Slide the shoulders down your back. Good. Pull tail between the legs and C-curve back your spine. So you're reaching your rib cage as far away from that bar as you can, keeping shoulders down. Good. Keeping rib cage tight until you go into flat back. So come this way, shoulders down, rib cage in. Good. Tail. Right here, you control it through your abs. We feel that?
You feel that?
Yeah. Bar goes up, booty goes back. Chin up. Never let the chin fall. Did anyone lose an earring? There's a green earring here. Naomi found it yesterday. It's hard to say when it came off. Shoulders are down, rib cage back. It's I'm wondering where the other one is. Lean back. I'm sure someone just lost one. Rib cage in, deep, deep, deep. Push down and through. Good. Drop your forehead to the mat. Stretch. Pull toes back. Whoop, wrap those fingertips. Don't let them open. That bar is dangerous if the thumb is not wrapped. Shoulders down. Pull rib cage back. Lean back slowly. More pelvic floor. Narrow the pelvis and control the bar up. Do that again. And control. Good. And bar goes up, booty back. Now, just like in yoga, when we do a downward dog, you're going to open up those armpits and press the chest through the arms. And just spin those armpits open. Good, drop the shoulders, pull rib cage back, lean all the way back, pull tail between the legs. Make sure you're straight in the mat, slowly keeping those arms pretty straight, press down and through, and the hands glide around the bar so that wrists are straight. Forehead to mat, pull toes back, push through the heels, and stretch. Good, shoulders slide down, rib cage, lean all the way back. You control the bar up, don't let it push you around. Bar goes all the way up, transition to a flat back. Good. Open up your armpits, spin them open. Like I'm peeling them that way. Good, shoulders down, lean all the way back, rib cage in. Hollow, press down and through. Everybody take their minerals the last couple days. We're going to be going into some stuff with hamstrings and feet. I'm asking just because of Charlie horse. Lean all the way back. Good, you control through here. Don't let it pop you, don't let it pop you, shoulders down. Bar goes up. It is that retraining of those shoulders. Booty back. Good. Shoulders draw down even more. We're going to work a small range now. So lean all the way back. And right now our hinge is not closed. So now we're going to, right here underneath the breast and pecs, we're going to hinge and come open and hinge.
She's going down when she does that.
So hinge here. And there, like a squeaky door. You feel it? And open. There it is. Perfect. Our hinge can be rusty. Nancy Drake, do you feel it?
I'm looking at it.
Okay. Let me do it this way.
Nancy Drake, you look gorgeous.
Doesn't she look gorgeous?
Shirt off.
Green eyes and hair. Rib cage. So you're going to go here. There we go. And then open. Good. Crunch. This all stays the same. All the movements here.
Okay.
Close. Open. Close. Open slower. Rusty hinge. Good. Slower. There. Open. 5 more. You feel the difference? Bend. And Nancy Connect, this is a great way to get the hinge without having to lift your head. You don't have to lift the head, yep.
I wondered how people do that hinge with their head up. It looks really hard.
It is tough. The stronger we are here, the easier it is to lift our head and hinge. I have a couple people who cannot hinge at all. I've got 2 who pop here. And so I actually pull them manually down into it and put my hand behind their back and help them, that those muscles have a little feel for it.
You used to do that to me, you don't.
I should have did it.
Right, because
You did it to me every now and then to come over.
take that cheerleader out and stick it in. Yeah, it's good to be able to go cheerleader, no cheerleader, cheerleader, no cheerleader, or gymnast, no gymnast, gymnast, no. And have that control of this. And then for me, I try to never dish. So dishing is there. You want to keep it gathered up and in, so you don't want to dish your spine. Okay, so from there, we're going to go hands up, out in the air, and roll down slowly. 1 vertebrae, slow, 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 good, slow, until our head is all the way down. If you want, you can go hand behind the head if you need to. There you go. Nice. Okay, you're going to slide your feet together, bend your knees, lift your pelvis up. Good, bring your hands down next to your sides. Bring your left leg to the bar. And then right leg to the bar. Okay, I hope you brought your monkey feet today. So you're going to keep your hips up. And we're going to bend the knees just 6 inches. So bend and press straight. And bend and press straight. Good, and bend and straight. Booty up. Good, and hold it all the way up straight. Start at your throat and articulate the spine behind the throat, one vertebrae at a time, pulling tail between the legs. And roll the spine down. So you're nice and straight in the hips. Good. And then you're going to bend your knees, think monkey feet. The bar may get away from you. Good. And then control up and bend. Use the abs and bend. And now we're going to take our fingertips as we're doing this movement and stick it in our abs and cough. Or laugh. And get those abs on. Whole thing, the transverses, all the way from the pubic bone up around. So your coughing muscles, yes, see how they're all tighten that. And then you're going to push the bar slightly down using those abs and control it up. But the whole time you're staying in them. Barbara, I can see yours working. You feel it? Can you feel it yet?
It just feels like flat.
Okay, cough. You have no, yeah, do it again. Do you feel it? Okay, so we need to work on your transverses. Push against my fingers. Like, yes. Do you feel like someone's going to punch you in the stomach? You would tighten those abs. So, no one.
Kind of like pushing out.
At first, and then you'll be able to draw in. Yeah. There you go. Tight, tight, tight. And then as the femur bone pushes away, they turn on even more and pull back in. So they're tight here, push away. See how they tighten here? Mm-hmm. And try to now control that all the way through the up. So 12 of these. You guys counting it all?
Yeah.
Okay. You see, there is tightening. We got to work transverses, transverses, transverses.
I guess I have to request that
Yes. Walk in and go transverses.
instead of jump rope.
Oh, but jump over, we can get some really good transverses with the blue spring. I got to write down Friday ball reformer because people kept saying, "Can we do the ball?" And it's Cadillac. So keep getting requests today for balls.
And tomorrow on chair we're going to do some.
Hamstrings.
Okay.
Yeah,
So we'll get you a big chalkboard. What do you want to do? Describe it.
that would probably be a good thing for me right now. So tomorrow hamstrings, Friday Pilates ball.
Yeah, I like the ball. And then I tell you what, I get the best workout on my ass with the ball.
Ball and
Oh, Cindy weekend.
From there, straighten the legs, and from your tailbone up, roll up one vertebrae at a time, hands reaching. You guys are doing great. Okay, take your left foot off, flex the toes back. Keep them flexed back. And okay, just hang there then, and pull back for 8, 7, squeeze your glutes, 6, good, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and touch the bar. Good, just keep squeezing the glutes, pushing out to the bar. Pull back, 8, 7, nope, 6, 5, 4, opposite leg, 3, 2, 1, and touch the bar. Keep the hips up. Don't let the hips fall, and bend your knees slightly. Nancy Drake, watch that right knee. It wants to hyperextend a little bit on you. And little bends now. So hips stay up and bend your knees just slightly. Get those, yeah, hamstrings to work. And release, and bend. And press up. Nice. There's nothing soft there. You feel those work? Yeah, same thing. Tight, 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 tight. It feels good. What's collapsing? Just stick like maybe 3 inches, and press up. Yeah, right? You're all, this is hamstring right here too. Yeah. Shoulders down and open. Slide that scapula down. That's okay. It's something different for you because this is your 3rd Cadillac? No. Yeah, and then reformer, it's like, whoop, 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 whoop. So. And Cadillac's just a whole nother dog. Okay, from there, we're gonna, if you're still on the bar, put one foot down and push off with the other foot. Just lift your hips and push up. Okay, so from there, we're gonna go blue spring on. So you're gonna hook the blue spring on and then take the red spring off. Thank you. And always holding the bar so it doesn't catch you in the lip or the face. Okay, I'll show you this one. And when you get on, it's always good to pull the bar and lay down. If you are a tight-shouldered person, you're going to scoot back 6 inches from being parallel. So right now I'm parallel. I'm actually don't even consider myself a tight-shouldered person now after my shoulder's healed. We're going to go space between the feet. So watch as I say this. Pull tail between the legs, pull navel off the mat, pull rib cage off the mat. My forehead's still down. Watch my shoulders. I'm going to pull them down into my body. Forehead down. Tighten glutes and lift. And release down. And release everything. But eventually that will look like this. La 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 la. Tight glutes. Swan. Okay, so straight arms. Now, make sure that your thumb stays around the bar and around your fingertips. With a straight arm, back up until your bar, push-through bar, is parallel to your uprise bars. Inchworm, yeah. Okay, or if you're tight shoulder, back up another 6 inches. Good. From there, space between the feet. Pull tail between the legs, pull belly button off the mat. Pull rib cage off the mat. Good, forehead's on the mat. Shoulders down. Good, lengthen the neck. Tighten the glutes and lift them off the mat about 6 inches. Good, still forehead on the mat. And release down. We'll do that again. Pull tail, pull navel, pull ribs, shoulders down. Oh, it's okay. We're just working that back side. Posterior chain and release. Pull tail, pull navel, ribs, shoulders slide down, long, long necks. Now lift the neck just slightly, pressing down with those hands, making everything look Karen's back. And release it down. We'll do one more. Pull tail, pull navel, pull ribs, shoulders down, lengthen to the crown. There's no cards today. They're getting transferred on the mind body.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, really lengthen, press down as hands lift ahead, squeeze those glutes. Good. If you want, rock it a little bit. It's like, what? There you go, just a tiny rock. And then release down. Good. Pull tail, pull navel, pull ribs, shoulders down, lengthen to the crown of the head. Press down in those hands. Good. Come up, and only if your shoulders will allow, slowly bend the bar. Go hands wider. Slowly, one at a time. Good. Shoulders down. Good. And Barb, if you want, push the bar to the ceiling. No. And bring it back down. One more. Pull.
I won't believe where I'm cramping.
In your calf or your foot?
Yeah, this one.
Okay. Pull tail. Pull navel. Pull ribs. Suck that rib cage right off the mat. Technical term, suck. Good. Forehead's on. Lengthen the spine. Shoulders down. Tighten the glutes. Lift the head. No wrinkles in your neck, though. Long, long, long necks. Good. And come up as high as you can. And a small rock. Small rocks. Good. Good. Forehead down to the mat. And I want you to do 15 leg lifts. Lift legs. Pull tail. Lift legs. Good. This is going to be a good one for you too, to get these equal. And then after this, we're going to be stretching.
This is information on the eyebrow thing.
Oh, okay.
What to expect and
Cool. And the number of the guy? Does it have the number of the person? When you're done with 15, slide slowly off to the right side.
no, it's got the name, but I can give you the number.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, thank you. Okay, we're going to come up slowly because we were just laying down. Slowly hook the, let's put blue spring, red spring on, blue spring around the bar. Once the red spring's hooked on, just unhook the blue from it.
That was fun.
It wasn't life-threatening like the other class.
I have to sign up for the 9 o'clock tomorrow. I'll be live.
Are you coming to 9 tomorrow? All right, on.
Only time available, so there.
There. You know, don't you love that you can float to any class?
Sort of.
Okay. Fuzzy straps, come forward. Stand up slowly and kind of watch blood pressure here. Anytime that you're on the machine, you want to be close to holding on because you never want to lose your balance up there. When you got both straps forward, let's go right leg and left strap. That's left leg.
Right leg and left strap. There we go.
I like that one. There you go.
I have two.
I know. Believe me, I can teach, but you should see me take a class. It's pretty funny. Foot on bar.
We'd like to.
Yeah, just for comedy relief, like let's watch and laugh. When I take yoga class, they face you. I face you, but when I say right, and I step right. So when I take yoga, they're facing you, and they say right, and they go right. They're right, and it's like, I gotta go. It was like,
When do you take yoga and where do you take it?
So I take it 8:30.
Yoga Clarity?
Yeah, Yoga Clarity, Saturday mornings with Ellie, if I'm not skiing or if I'm in town. I take 11 o'clock at CrossFit with Sarah. Anything I can stick in with Margaret if I can get there.
They do yoga at CrossFit?
Just on Sundays.
Oh, wow.
11 o'clock. Heel goes in bar, pull toes back, go nose to knee, so slide the hands down. Margaret, 4 o'clock on Thursdays. There's a yoga schedule on my desk.
Okay.
And if you want a really tough one, Kyle is 6:30 on Monday nights.
Oh.
She Kyle.
Oh.
Kyle the girl. From the tailbone up, roll up one vertebrae at a time and turn and face left. Pedipole. It's my new piece of equipment. It's like right hand or left hand goes up and take it over to the right side and stretch. Feels like it's been forever since I've seen you. It's like a week and a half. Pull rib cage in, reach forward and stretch.
I hope I can.
Is it tricep that's hurting?
I think, I thought I tore it here, but I think I might have dislocated it because it's better. It's
Hi, Ruth.
sore, where before it was like
Okay,
here too.
right down there. Hello, turn and face the back. How are you, Ruth? Yay, welcome home. Pull tail between the legs, foot goes right against the bar. Good, get the right hip underneath you. Straighten the leg, and remember how we were pulling tail and navel and ribs? Same movement here. Good, and drop this hip lower, straighten this leg. There you go. If you want, step forward that one a little bit.
She's got her knee bent.
Yeah, bend down into if you want more of a stretch. But you gotta leave with that right hip. It can't peel open. So right hip is down. Good, and slip out and switch.
This is one on my knee may not let me do.
Okay, oh, the turnaround. Try hips this way first. There you go. So foot against the bar, pull toes back, flat back, shoulders open, pull tail back, push heel into bar. Good, and just two dynamics, pulling that leg open. Then round down, go nose to knee. Get that hip underneath you, it's opening. There you go. So you guys narrow your pelvis. No loosey-goosey in the hips. I'm full of technical terms today. Stack up one beautiful vertebrae at a time. Good. Easy on your joints. Little bend and turn. So you always want to be really light on the joints. Right hand goes up, shoulder down, and take it over and stretch. Sabra's a good one to catch too, and she's 4:30 Saturday afternoon, or 4. Stack up, nice and tall. Good. Bend the knee big. It's got more you bend it, the easier on the hips. So bend this knee. Yeah, and this one can be straight. And then turn. There it is. Foot on the bar. Good. If you feel like you're long-legged or you're not getting past the toes of the feet, I want you to jump forward a little bit. Get that left hip lower. Here it is. Pull tail. Pull navel, pull ribs and shoulders, and bend down into this. This is protecting the lower back by keeping it long. Don't let it get short. Good. And then slip the foot out. One spread eagle stretch. So feet hook here, hands are here, so feet are there. And you're just going to lean back and stretch. So feet here. Good. And stick your tailbone back behind you. Good. And release. You step back on the mat. Good. I'm going to shake out the ankles. La la la. And then roll out the knees. Roll them out the other way. Do they work that way?
Yeah.
Okay. Hips. Hula hoop. Ribs. Shoulders. Good. One small jump. Yeah. One big jump. You guys are done. Awesome work. Thank you. So fuzzy straps go back, and we're going to hang these down, down the back, left side of the machine, so they hang long. Like this. Remember when you spray your Cadillac, you're going to spray your rag instead of your neighbor in the mirrors? So always spray your rags and then wipe down the machine. And when you have a chance, wave goodbye to everybody at home.
Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys. Thank you.